Hello, grade 1. Hello, grade 2. I'm sorry. Today we'll be completing the reading worksheet. And before we start, we should go through the vocabulary words one more time. Okay? So the first word is costume. Costume is something, clothes that we wear when we have a show or when we have a holiday, such as children wear costumes in Halloween. Okay, so like to dress up as a certain character or a princess. Okay, costumes are special clothing that people wear for shows or for a holiday such as Halloween or Christmas. Common is something that is shared between more than one person or more than one country. Custom is something that you do the same way every single year. Travel means to go from one place to another. Also, surrounded means to have something all around. Okay, parade is like a celebration in the street where there are dancers and bands. Some parades have bands that play musical instruments and that march. Wonder means to guess or to think about a certain thing. Favorite is the best for like a person's favorite thing is like the best thing that to him. Okay, so number 1, math is my blank subject. I like it the best. So the word best here means that it's like you like it the most. Okay, so math is my favorite subject. Number 2, it is an Egyptian blank to eat salty fish and color eggs on Easter Day. Egyptian people do this every year. Remember, custom is an activity or certain things that you guys do every single year. So I use an example as for Easter, people here like to eat salty fish and color eggs during this holiday. So and every year they usually do that. Okay, Mary will wear a cat costume in the play. A play is something that a story that they will perform in front of a group of people. So it's considered like a show. So Mary will wear a cat costume in the play. Number 4, bands march in a big parade on Thanksgiving. Okay, here bands march. Where do we find bands marching? In a parade and on Thanksgiving Day or in a certain holiday. Okay, you can find bands marching in a parade on Thanksgiving, on the 4th of July. Okay, these are all holidays where you find parades in America or in certain countries. Number 5, I blank who will win the football match day. I'm thinking like I want to know, or I'm thinking who will win the match today. So I wonder, okay, or guessing. Hide and seek is a common game people play in Breaktown. Common is a game that many kids share. They like to play it, okay, in different countries and in different schools. So the common here is something that's shared among more than one people, more than one person. Number 7, my friend Tom travels to England every summer. He goes to England every summer. The movie star was surrounded by happy fans. Remember, fans here are people that who like a certain singer or a certain band. Okay, so if there's a certain team like you support in football, you are a fan of this team. If there's a certain singer that you like to listen to, you are a fan of this singer. Okay, so the movie star was surrounded by happy fans. They were all around him trying to take photos with him. Okay. Here for the high frequency words, we have everyone, warm, problem, ago, and certain. The climate in Egypt is usually warm and sunny. Okay, that's one of these are words that we use to describe weather or the climate. I am certain I have my English book. Certain means I'm sure. Okay, I'm positive. I'm sure I have my English book. Everyone wants to go out and have fun. Everyone means each person wants to go out and have fun. Tom was in grade 1 2 years ago. Ago is used for something that to tell about the past. Okay, so he was in grade 1 2 years ago. Number 5, can you help me solve this math problem? A problem is something that went wrong, or something that needs a solution. Okay. Okay, the next 5 words: people, heavy, sorry. People, heavy, carry together, outside. People are us, like, right? Person. Heavy, something that is not easy to carry, has a lot of weight. Carry here means to hold something with your hands or your arms or your shoulders. Together means to do something with other people. Outside means outdoors, another word for outdoors. Okay, so number 1, our class sang the song together. Our class, they sing the song together as a group. I can carry my baby brother. I can hold my baby brother, or carry my baby brother with my hands. Number 3, kids like to play outside in the playground, right? And the bag is too heavy. I can't carry it. Okay, people watch the news on TV. Okay. Next here, I put the chart that we completed on the your turn, and I have you guys so you can revise the details of the story, where each character lived, and how they went to school, and what their favorite sport. Okay, you can write it like the one in your turn book, or you can use this one. So here, Charlie, he lives in a city in America. Carlitos, he lives in a farm in Mexico. Mexico. Okay, surrounded by mountains. Here he was in the city, had tall skyscrapers and a bridge. Okay, number 2, how do they go to school? Charlie goes to school by subway, an underground train. Carlitos go to school by a bicicleta or by bike. What sports do they play? Charlie plays basketball, and Carlitos plays soccer or football in Spanish, like we said in Spanish. What are their favorite food? Charlie likes to eat pizza, and Carlito likes to eat quesadilla. Okay, as we said, it's like made out of tortilla. Tortilla is like thin bread and cheese. What games do they like to play? Charlie, he likes to play jump rope, hopscotch. He likes to play jump rope, hopscotch, video games. Carlito likes to play with a toy top with marbles, and also fly a kite, which is cojitos. Okay, how do you know that Dear Primo, a letter to my cousin, is a realistic fiction? Okay, it is a real story told by a narrator. It is a made-up story, but events could be real. It is a made-up story from a long time ago. So we said fiction means that the story is not real, so the story is made up. Why is it realistic? Because the events could be real. These events are done by real people in real life. Okay? So the author just used made up characters to show us what actually real people do from Mexico and from America. Who lives on a farm? Tom, Charlie, Carlitos. How does Charlie go shopping? He goes to a supermarket, buys the things he needs with his mom. He goes to an open air market, means market in outdoors, and he buys things he needs. He grows the food he needs. And the answer would be Charlie goes with mom to the supermarket on the weekend, and she has a list, and every time they find something that they need, he makes a check. And here I wrote details about realistic fiction. He said it has made up characters. The events are the setting is made up, and events could. Okay, it has made up characters. Setting and events could be real. So the places and events could be real. It does not tell about talking animals or other fantasy events, and it has drawings. These are some details about realistic fiction. Okay.